It's October 18th, 2040, and it's been 4 days since the sun suddenly disappeared. The Earth will be completely frozen in 3 days, and the government has spent its energy quelling the mass hysteria caused by this crisis. Meanwhile, the UN has summoned 5 of the world's top scientists in their respective fields to find a way to save humanity. Vera Shepard, Hal Smith, Mark Goldstein, Sidney Shaw, and Richard Mills.
Fuck.
No, it's fine, Vera. Everything's fine. We can try the imitation route again. Maybe, synthetic sunlight, photon binding. We could...
You can't create a star with enough mass to sustain Earth in 3 days. Humanity would have killed itself already if it could. Besides, what's the point of trying to make it here? Even if we achieve the impossible, we're all gonna die from melting instead of freezing anyway.
Well, would you rather we give up, Richard? There's people counting on us.
I don't understand. There has to be a way. I've never not...
Give it up already, Vera. We were already doomed the second the sun clipped out.
Oh, give me a break, Hal. I don't understand why he's here. He's drunk. People's lives are on the line.
Everyone out there is already dead. They just don't know it yet. You don't know what loss is, so don't lecture me.
Every single situation that I run through my head, they all come down to the same exact conclusion. I mean, I'm open to other ideas, but so far, out of all the scenarios we've tried, humanity still freezes in 3 days.
Okay, say Mark's right and we can't fix this and humanity's done. What are we supposed to tell people? All of our updates to the UN are dead ends, and yet they keep telling people that it's going well. Canada is uninhabitable right now, and the states aren't far from the same fate. These people aren't stupid, so why the hell are we letting the UN preach our fake success?
It's better they die with false hope than despairing about the inevitable. That's how my company dealt with the men we gave guns and bombs to blow each other up with. It's how every case of mass death has been dealt with, be it war, pandemics, famine, or whatever else life sicks on us.
Do you seriously don't think we have an obligation to say something? They deserve to know. They have a right to say goodbye and live their last days knowing there won't be an after.
We won't have to, okay? We're not leaving this room till we figure something out. I won't fail.
You've already failed. We're in a bunker in the middle of Death Valley, and the Pacific is starting to freeze. I gave up a long time ago. Sydney isn't being helpful, trying to play saint, and Hal is drunk. But they've accepted it's over. You're the only one still trying.
Wait, a bunker. The ocean won't freeze over entirely because of the heat from the Earth's core, right? We could totally build a bunker by a geothermal vent using a core as a heat source.
Okay, Vera. Mark's also trying. And no, you idiot, you're sleep deprived. To put a bunker that deep, we'd have to go through the ocean, which, if it isn't already in the middle of being frozen, is already an impossible environment to build in. And with only 3 days, we wouldn't even finish drilling before we die of hypothermia. And that's if we don't implode by the pressure first.
But if we could just buy some time, we could find a permanent solution.
There are no solutions. Can't you get that through your head, or do you still really think you can solve this? This is just the hand we've been dealt.
Would you be giving up so easily if your wife and daughter were still alive? Don't drag your own issues into this, Hal.
Jesus, Vera, have some empathy.
Don't try to educate me about empathy, Dr. Shaw.
You've been bitching this entire time, Shepard. Why didn't you take that stick out of your ass and stop talking?
Why don't you think of a solution then?
Okay, Vera, I appreciate your dedication to this, but you need to relax. I wanted to become a scientist to help people improve our future. This bickering is childish. If we can't think of anything, there's no use in hiding the truth from everyone. Sydney's right. They deserve to know.
No, they don't. If we can't fix this, then at least they die ignorant of our failure.
I can't deal with you. If we're not telling them the truth, I'm out. I have people I want to spend time with and say goodbye to. You know, exercise the right we're stripping people of.
You're seriously walking out?
Yep. I need my sleep if I'm flying out tomorrow morning.
Okay, either we tell them or I tell them. What's it gonna be?
We haven't made any progress, just arguing. I vote we rest for tonight, gather our thoughts together, and can work more tomorrow. Hal, just sleep on it. Don't be rash. Same with you, Mark and Vera. You're both way too worked up.
Well, I suppose some sleep can't hurt if everyone's on board.
If that means Vera will shut up, I vote in favor.
Thanks, Hal, but I have to disagree. We need to keep working. Time is of the essence.
Well, it's 3-1. Let's get some sleep.
Well, have fun wasting our time. I'll be up actually working if anyone changes their mind.
Hours of arguing had passed, and the team had decided to sleep on it. Even Vera, despite her best efforts, had dozed off at her calculation-covered desk. Now in the silence of the endless night, one member had made a choice filled with fury, resolve, and whiskey.
Attention all, this is Hal Smith. As you know, the sun has mysteriously vanished. I was hired by the UN to find a solution to save humanity, but there is none. I'm here to tell you the truth. You deserve to know. You can choose to believe me or live in denial, but I encourage everyone to make their resolutions and spend time with loved ones. We have 3 days left. God bless our souls.